Hello world, Perez Hilton here, and I need to start my daily recap video today by addressing some backlash that I have received. A lot of Britney Spears fans have taken me to task for expressing concern and sending well wishes to Britney after news broke that she checked herself into a mental health facility to receive professional help. They were reminding me, as if I had forgotten, my past and the awful things I said about many people, specifically when I was really hard on Britney Spears. I want to take this moment to apologize yet again, specifically to Britney. Thankfully, hopefully, she's not watching this because she's focused on getting better, and apologize to everybody else. I carry deep shame. I regret that. If I could go back in time and do things differently, I would. Britney and I think we're able to move past that after I was awful. She chose and approved to have me open her circus tour for her. A couple of years ago, she brought me up on stage in Las Vegas. So I would like to think that everything is okay between us. Clearly, things are not okay between Britney Spears' fans and me, and that's fine. I just think it's important for them to hear from me again, saying I'm sorry, if they haven't heard me say that in the past, specifically about Britney, though I'm pretty sure I have apologized profusely, repeatedly about everyone and everything, and I will continue to apologize. It's not beneath me. I'm not too good, or I've not moved on like Kevin Hart or whatever. Speaking of Britney, an update on my video yesterday, I was shocked because Kevin FEDERLINE had some positive things to say, some words of encouragement. Through his lawyer, KFed says, quote, Kevin commends Britney for recognizing that she needs to take a step back and that she is taking the reasonable steps to deal with her situation in a responsible way. I thought that KFed may use Britney's personal turmoil and what's going on with her dad and with her mental health as a negotiating tool to try and get more money from her by threatening to take the kids away. I'm glad that that's not the approach that he's gone with. It's life, man. It's hard. Even me, there's so much going on in my life right now, which I have not shared because I can't for many reasons. And we just keep moving forward in a healthy way. We've got to, if we move forward in an unhealthy way, that's not the answer. For me, I don't think it's the answer for anybody. In other Britney news, thankfully, this time around, Britney was proactive, and according to reports, she decided to check herself into treatment and focus on getting better. I guess, the worry comes from just not knowing what exactly is wrong and how severe things are. But they're clearly very severe, or severe enough for her to take this action. So just sincerely sending positive vibes to her. Sincerely. Just because I said some crappy things when I was younger and dumb and for shock value doesn't mean I'm being deceitful now. Let's move on, because I don't want to have this video be like yesterday's. But there are other things that are not rainbows and sunshine. ALEC Baldwin's wife, Hilaria, has shared something very personal on Instagram. She thinks that she may be having a miscarriage. She's pregnant again. There is an embryo and there is a heartbeat, but she told her followers that it's not a strong heartbeat. And she shared this, quote, hoping I can contribute to raising awareness about this sensitive topic. So she's in the first trimester, thinks she's miscarrying. There is an embryo with a heartbeat, a baby with a heartbeat. Is that something you would share with your social media followers? I mean, it's one thing to talk about it with your girlfriends and maybe that, or family, and you could find that healing. It's another thing to share something like that with strangers. I'm not passing judgment. I'm just asking a question. I'm not saying what I would do or wouldn't, but I probably wouldn't do that. I mean, maybe I would. I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that in the moment. Maybe I would talk about it afterwards. Or maybe I would talk about it in the moment. I don't know. Maybe she thinks also that people praying for her could help. I've never seen anything like that. It's something. In other health-related news, Mcgrath, you know him from the band Sugar Ray, and he also was the host of Extra for a few years there before Mario Lopez. He reveals that he is going deaf. That's especially troubling for him because he's a musician playing concerts. He says that he's having a hard time hearing. More than that, he says, quote, I'm deaf now. I cannot hear anymore. It's years and years of being on the road and being 2 feet in front of cymbals and drums. So high frequencies, I can't hear anymore. I'll be listening to people and they'll tell me their names and I can't hear anymore. Wow. He's only 51 years old. Hopefully this is a wake-up call. I mean, the industry is so different. Nowadays, young artists, when they tour, they wear in-ear monitors, which helps prevent issues like that from happening. But Mark Mcgrath said that he never did that. He never wore that when he started his touring career a while ago. Sending positive vibes his way as well. Every morning there's a halo hanging on. Speaking of musicians and sharing, like KYLIE Baldwin shared, Justin Bieber shared, some might say overshared. I would not. Justin Bieber posted a photo on Instagram story of him from his therapy session. I think that's a great way to let his fans know I'm better, I'm working on being better, and you should too if you feel the need to. Justin captioned the photo of him from his therapy session saying it's cool to have a healthy mind and healthy emotions. Cosign. And that takes work. That takes work. It's hard work being healthy of body and healthy of mind. I think this one has a saying. No, this doesn't have a saying either. Anyways, this one's yummy though. This is the Tazo tea, Butterscotch Blondie. If any of you were wondering, my shirt, FKA Twigs. I love this shirt. I think it's dope. All right, on to lighter news. Finally, Kylie Jenner, according to reports, is ready to quit Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And not only that, she thinks the show has run its course. Well, you know what? The rest of her family thinks it's run its course too, but they're not making as much money as Kylie. So they want to keep the money rolling. The money train rolling. Quit, girl. You've got more money than you will ever need in your life. That's freedom. Do what makes you happy. And if something is not making you happy, don't do it. And honestly, I don't watch the show. Do you watch the show? Will you be sad if Kylie's not a part of it anymore? I don't think so. I don't even think people will be sad if the show is canceled. But it's not going away anytime soon, that's for sure. It's at least back through next year. In more wacky news, this was shocking to read. Queen Elizabeth has banned Duchess Meghan Markle from wearing any of Princess Diana's royal jewelry, because there is a pecking order and hierarchy. And also it says straight up that the Queen is not impressed with Meghan, saying, quote, aspects of Meghan's behavior, including before the royal wedding, caused resentment with forces within Buckingham Palace. To be perfectly honest, the Queen herself was not impressed with some of Meghan's demands, especially as a new member of the family. As a result, Buckingham Palace has decided that not all items from the Queen's royal collection will be opened up to Meghan, adding, quote, even if Meghan is the most popular woman in the world, she is of lower rank than Kate. The royals think they're so special. They're not. They're inbred. It's true. That's not an insult. Most royals are inbred. They've hooked up, they've married and dated their cousins, and blah, blah, blah. You guys, let's end things on a positive note though, shall we? I needed that. Thankfully, these last couple of ones have lifted us up a bit. But finally, the circle of life. Congratulations to Amber Rose. She is pregnant. Yay! Having her second child, the 35-year-old is dating a music executive, Alexander A.E. Edwards. He's a record label exec, and mazel, they're having a boy. He's very excited too. When the dad posted the news that they were pregnant, he says, I can't wait to hug it out with my baby boy. And baby boy, I promise I won't get mad if your first words are, where the bitches at? Where the bitches at? You guys, a reminder, PerezTour.com for information on tickets and all of the details for our show in Las Vegas on Saturday, April 27th. And this Saturday in Los Angeles, you guys who bought tickets for our live podcast show, I can't wait. Preparing already. It's going to be a great time. And if you just watch or listen, thank you. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Help, please. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Follow if you're not subscribed yet. Subscribe. Share this video. And actually, I want to do something for all of us. This is one of my favorite things. My sister got me this for my birthday, and I am obsessed. It's a meditation bowl. That is powerful. Clearing my energy out. Remember, friends, we got this. I believe in you. I believe in me. We believe in each other. Thank you for watching. I have to end on a good one. Mwah!